Hello all, this is Monday and this is video number 29 and also it's level 12 in the Mindset360 training. I was having some difficulty with this one and so I kind of put it off until I was ready to talk about it. And it has to do with forgiveness. Forgiveness of others and forgiveness of yourself. And I think it's kind of like a big bowl of spaghetti. If I pick up one noodle, a bunch come up. And it's not just one thing, it's just everything all rolled into one as far as forgiveness goes. I hope that makes sense. When you talk about forgiveness, it says it's a conscious, deliberate decision to release feelings of resentment and vengeance toward a person or a group who had harmed you, regardless of whether they deserve your forgiveness. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting or condoning or excusing the offense. You know, a lot of people say keep the lesson and throw away the experience. Forgiveness brings the forgiven peace of mind. Let me start that again. Forgiveness brings the forgiver peace of mind and frees you from anger so that you can heal more within your life. It's not necessarily forgiving because they deserve to be forgiven, but forgiving because you deserve peace in your heart. If you hold grudges against others or yourself, you are punishing yourself, and you may be using negative energy, which will make it difficult to move forward with the positive life you want to manifest. You cannot see the positivity, the abundance, the successes, or all the other things that you want for your life. I know I've held grudges. I have. I can't think of a single person who hasn't held a grudge towards someone before. I have the most difficulty forgiving myself. I'm harder on myself than I would ever be on anyone else. And I know it's not getting me what I need in my life. And I know that I have to forgive myself for things that I've done in the past, for the hurts that I've caused people, even though they have forgiven me. One of those things that I've always been fighting with is my weight. I don't have a drug problem or a drinking problem. Maybe I have a problem with buying too many shoes, which you will see it when I clean out my closet. But it has to do with my weight. I've been up and down the weight scale all along my life. And I remember things such as my mom calling into the dressing room and saying, "Do you need a bigger size?" I had my high school music teacher the night of auditions for a play. And I said that I was going to try to go for this particular part. And my music teacher said, "Oh no, you won't get that part. You're too fat." So all those little things that lean towards being heavy are still kind of stashed in that little filing cabinet in my mind. And I've tried to clean it out, but I guess it's not cleaned out enough because it still bothers me. And I did a really good thing for my body after I had knee replacement surgery. I was so gung-ho to get it ready and to heal myself, and so I found a diet that worked for me. I was walking every day. I was healthy. I could go up and down the steps. And for many reasons, I fell off that healthy wagon and went back to my old habits. And now I'm having difficulty with my arthritis, and my body hurts. My body doesn't like me right now. And I get very frustrated when I cannot do the things that I used to be able to do. In fact, just the other day, I was trying to open a big box of bone broth that had, 32-ounce bottles of broth, and I could not get the darn thing open. Couldn't get it open for the life of me, and it made me so mad. And I said such terrible things about myself and why I let myself go and why I chose not to follow a healthy path anymore. But today I want you to know I called the surgeon. I need to have my other knee replaced. It's pretty bad. In fact, I fell yesterday when after our little hike through the sculpture garden. And I just get so upset with myself. But it's not totally my fault, okay? I didn't cause the arthritis, but I sure have not helped it by going off of that diet and being healthy. And I always worry about my kids being unhealthy. I set a bad example, and I know they've forgiven me, but I need to forgive myself and not have that be a struggle anymore. Let it just be my everyday life, that I'm eating to live, not living to eat. That's what I need to do. And I'm glad I took the first step to get my knee replaced and to get that going, so that I'm back on a healthier way of eating. But if I've let that stop me a lot. I haven't gone to an impromptu swim party in Vegas because I didn't like the way I looked. I even thought, I don't know if I want to go to Destin, Florida right now. I don't look that good. And that's silly. That's really idiotic on my part to say I'm not going to do something because I'm afraid of the way I look. So I'm forgiving myself, and I will move ahead. But that's me, and it's Monday, and it's Mindset 360 number 12 and SalesVision Business Games number 29 video. Bye-bye.